Yes, indeed, this is where it's at, folks. Nothing like it. Hockey, hockey, hockey. It's the sport to watch. It's the sport to enjoy. Powers moving on here to the net. Right to it. Going on the save. There you go. 10-0-1. Get freaked out with the paprika. Consume it now. Rub it on your flippers. Mac for Seberg. Hustles it over. Air left circle rim. Gomez a save. Loose in front. Mac settles it down. Passes Seberg the one-timer. He scores! Free pork chops at Wawa just for Seberg. 1 second left. James Air near corner to the front. Johnson. Ice for the Emmy. Air. They're all there. Reese Johnson is the man demanding you hand over your Land Rover in North Andover. The Seahawks trying to repossess this neutral, do so. Collette with one guy with him. Shoots! He scores! Mike Collette asks the Express Hockey Club a question. Are you in trouble? Better call Saul, or better yet, maybe you better call Tyrone. Larson near corner. Trying to spin it behind. Wilson got it to the front on a turnover. Score! Kareem Gaeflin says, I take fiber supplements, and quite frankly, they are working. Juntanen moving on here with speed to the net. Jonah Juntanen! Pikachu babies covered in butter. And can you count the 24 consecutive wins? The USPHL Premier Connecticut Rangers are making history. Shot's going to be taken. Collette didn't go. They're working around for Plamondon to rip it home from the right point. It's a power play goal for the Seahawks Hockey Club. 1:19 to go. 5-4 they lead. Thomas Plamondon, blow it all on Frankenstein, baby. The Islanders player back in offense, Vices Panuski, and he's straddled across the blue line, and then no matter that, let the play go onside. Panuski shot from the point, knocked down. Kenny! He's got it! Says, the Bugs call me Tombstone! No! Kenny with the overtime goal! Fisher has it. Clears? Yes, to Mueller. With Layden generating a 2-on-1. Layden's rip. Save is made. Hansen. Alex Mueller on the follow-up. Says, hi, Billy Mays here with the Odd Body Furby sales event of the year. Cole Layden to the net. Save is made by Flanagan. And watch out here. It's overtime. Saneri trying to give it in the neutral. And it'll be jarred free. Quincy Green to the net. Oh, my goodness. Quincy Green. There is a piranha monster in the Rampoon River. Quincy Green with one of the best overtime goals you're going to see. Mac Ward, long strides in offensive ice. Mac Ward blowing through. Oh my goodness. Mac Ward just drank a half quart of Pennzoil. Duquette couldn't get to it. Left circle in front. Score! David Cerner! David Cerner! Free Build-A-Bears in Bilderberg. To his left, it's Grondin with Turner and King. And they've won the faceoff. Turner shot, and Manning deflects it home. And Brendan Manning says, when I grow up, I want to be a steam shovel. Islanders on the overtime skate, and they are coordinating this the way they want. Gunzapov's in the offensive ice to the net. Gunzapov finding the ability to summon Quetzalcoatl, the feathered and bedazzled serpent deity, the resplendent rattlesnake, to predict his future. And in further, wow. Eric Ryan ran all over Phil Feinberg and shot the other way as a save for Robotham. Shot, score! Corey Cashel. Amidst the chaos, Corey Cashel says, "Dear diary, I pissed the cat today." Low, giving it up. McWigan. Here's an onslaught by the Seahawks. Alberts, left point bomb. Shot that with Stanley Spadowski's mop. And it's Marcoux for a 2-on-1 with Hardwick Brown. Brandon Marcoux shoots. He scores. Brandon Marcoux takes a sniff from the snifter. Eli Sue crossing to the front. Passing Sean. Patrick McWigan says, "I told you we needed more glitter." Overtime winner for the Seahawks. They spank the Wolves for 2 games here on Cape Cod. Off the face-off in the Springfield zone. Here comes Roselli. Wide on the near side. Cutting out in front. Setting up River Sharada. And River Sharada says, "You must choose between the lesser of 2 boll weevils."
It's Grasser. Andrews. He shoots. He scores! Easton Andrews says, "Garshite did it."
Now it's Malafint spinning away. Malafint with a change happening here. Malafint gets by the man to the net. Score! Miguel Malafint asks a question. Am I not invisible? Out to neutral. Baker gets by Gay to the net. He scores! Shane Baker says, "I knew Jay-Z when he was Jay Zimmerberg." Mullins, Bell in front. Stenzel turns it on further. It's going to be gotten back, and it's Mullins from Yoxoy. One-timer scores! Fee-fi-fo-fum, something stinks. It's a sweet smell for the Motor City Gamblers as Brian Bell blasted home the one-timer power play goal. Gives the Gamblers the 2-1 win. Winning the face-off here is Johnson, getting it right to the front, hooking in for Dylan Reynolds, and Dylan Reynolds says the table is richly set and the fatted calf suffices for all. Well wide, across the blue line, cutting back in from the right circle, and Jake Terrace says, "I gotta get to the county fair by 5:30 to weigh in my sheep and my goats." 2-on-1 with Pfaff. Bloom, right circle to Pfaff in front! He scores! Ryan Pfaff says, "I want to sing Bet Midler the Rose." Shot from the far wall, Nardone, and that's a save for Conlon. Freeze keeps it alive for Kulik. Kulik scores! Snapper from the left circle, and he tells the Boston Junior Bruins, "Don't thank me, I've done nothing for you." Back line for the Cyclones. Hottie pressures Walker, turns into a 2-on-1 IHC. Hottie scores! What's a synonym for cinnamon? Spicy! Guntapov still on hat-trick alert. Guntapov right to the net! Scores! Because it's so much fun, Jan. Get it! Cosgrove to Belov. And Daniel Belov. Gets pitted, so pitted. Robertson, Rooney. Passing. Reynolds! Says you wouldn't know a suburb unless you took a wrong turn. The Canadian teams has been a good experiment. Rooney to Reynolds. And Dylan Reynolds says, "What, you didn't like the first one? Let me do it again." Same guys, same result. And just that quickly. Call me the mayor of Shockville. Let's do it again. Allows the puck to go out to neutral. And here comes Lynch with a Wren. Lynch will shoot. Save is made. A Wren. He scores.
It's in.
From behind the net.
3-0.
Buckchild, Flipchild, going wild. Eamon Neiman with a big hit applied by Joseph Roselli. And that's going to be the penalty on Roselli for the flying check. Meanwhile, shot on goal, a block. It's a delay penalty here. Barrett puts it in! No Monchez! Whoa! I don't believe it! I remember when Svante Strandberg first took the ice for the Junior Bruins, and still calling his name evokes the same feelings of this guy does a lot. Right to the net! Svante Strandberg is a prefabricated piece of poultry! And almost perfectly past the Lynch. Meanwhile, the other way, it's Kitaro Morese. Oh, Kitaro Morese has a rummy in his tummy. Powers tries to center for either Woodford or Sejelnik, both in front of the net. And look out the other way, Kitaro Morese just got booked on CNBC's Steals and Deals. Trying to backstop his team to a 6-0 record. Caden Mack! A rip from the left circle, and that one was top shelf where Uncle Davey keeps the Patron. With the Robert Gross shot. Gross then offers in front, and it's a score! Robert Gross with a diving effort. Luca Tartaglia finishes off the play. Time to work for your dinner, floofy. And how about the power play in this game between the two teams? All 3 goals. And look out here now. Cameron dropped it back. Oh my, that is gorgeous. Nobody wake up Uncle Doodle. Save for Saljugi. Now we got to break away the other way. Score! Butson, FR. Borges makes a tremendous pass. If it had been kept at the line by Rubio. Instead, it's a breakaway. Carson Lowe buries it into the back of the net. Higgins, you're just not fast enough. Watch out, something more. Kareem Gaflin is versus 2 South Shore Kings. A 1-on-2 roll. Kareem Gaflin, a stiff backhander into the net. Time to get in your mouse and get out of here. Waldo reception. Jack Waldo moving in. Jack Waldo, he scores! Paddleboat. Execute that stoat. Launched out of his zone by Prue. On for Will Martin. Scores! Mink. Pinklebink. Will Martin says post this on Fartbook. Rhode Island, one more breakout here. 10 seconds left. Shot taken by Sear, right circle. And Isaac Saljugi, a fearless farting ferret. Howdy, trying to toss it on, and it does work. Across from east to west, they put it to the front of the net. Gazzardi, Melantine makes a save down low. Gazzardi denied on the follow-up. Pre-save sequence for Thomas Melantine, unbelievable. And he tells AJ Gazzardi, you need some more guzzling, fella. Spartans with the coverage, not letting the Seahawks. Will they get a final chance here? Aldra in front, and there it is, Pachichi. Save is made by Skelton with 2.6 seconds left. Ben Skelton says, it's like I can touch you. Face-off win. Elam shot, knocked down. Cronin makes a save as cleared out of there. And Brian Cronin says, there'll be a mid-julep waiting for you on the other side, son. And now here's a break into the Vermont zone. Cole Fagan to the net. Oh, my, what a save with the legs by Wickens. Oh, a set up in front. Cam Wickens bespectacled Jean-Luc Picard. Peoples hit him awkwardly in the end boards, and I can't believe that wasn't called. Panuski's shot is a save for Apire. Chase Apire says, someone find the DJ right now. Roberts makes a move. Roberts gets in, and Andrew Zhang, the denial. Says, my bunions are too advanced to let that go in. And now the other way for the IHC. It's a streaker to the net. Zhang makes the save on a Rooney. Redundant dehumidifiers. Face off. Roberts jams it a few times, blocked. And Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights say, rejoice, the New Bedford elevator is up and running. They get a lift. The Cyclones spin it out, and here comes Vincent. Oh my! 10 million cicadas smushed into the size of a marble. That could be the game-saving save from Stevens. Johnson's got a 2-0-1. He's just generated from that check, and he shoots, and the save is made, and the rebound is stopped by Gomez. Big rebound chance, Jesper Seberg. And Marcus Gomez says, don't smother me with a pillow while I'm sending out an email. Oh, we got a fight behind here. This is a library, not a chuckle hut. We got two players that have gotten involved hardcore. little bit of argy-bargy here. And Marcou's going to go with his original party. It's Riondo. They are fighting. They are twisting around. And they've gotten a pretty decent one in. They can't touch you, big dog. Jake Terra retreating to the near side boards. The cycle. And the rumble. Brudek applies to the guy who's giving it right back to him. Tadya, and then they're going hard. Tadya and Brudek go down. And this has now turned into a fight, and they're still going at it. Tadya's on top of Brudek. Do either of you like Huey Lewis and the News? McWigan and McMaster are going, and they are really going at it. Time to eat some Raisinets. This is pretty crazy right now. Oh, man. This just got more intense. Oh, my. Cashel, Jensen, Latorno was fighting against Kakowski. And if an alien ever lands down in a spaceship, tells you from Mars, don't believe him. It's too hot there. And it's too hot down on the ice right now. And Burrow's in there. Wolf. Oh, Wolf is going with Liam Devlin. Nathan Wolf says, I do not see you as a reasonable person. Express repossess. Here comes Roberto. Hawkins trying to get on him. Oh my! It's Beaumondin laminating Roberto in the near corner. And Roselli will skate on now to neutral. The blonde-haired Roselli is gonna get busted up by Demick. Dropped him like a sack of osmium crystals. Comets bench wants shots on goal. I have no time for cute babies right now. Rolls to the far half wall for Montejunas. He'll shoot. And it just offers in front of the Valley net without, I think, making contact with the goaltender. Nice chop job by Mr. Nicholas Karshmiars. Hello. On the third day of Christmas, Nicholas Karshmiars says, my true love gave to me. Redacted, none your business. Magliozzi tried to glove it down, but it's going to be moved on and shot into the empty net by Seiya Ashita, using his turn signal to run over all the turns at the beach. That is not stroopwafel from the duty-free shop.